Man comes home, his son who hasn't seen him in over 12 years. Where's the milk? Woman, babe, I saw a fox on the way to work today. Her husband, but how do you know the fox was on its way to work? The woman. When you see parents whooping their kid's ass in a crowded place. Her profile picture, her in real life. Guess I'll just like me. Large woman seductively tonight, Ellen, going to make your face my chair. Her husband, don't do it. I don't want to die. Do we look the same? 5-year-old me showing my mom the list of things I promised my friends will be on my birthday party. The McDonald's staff, when they actually get the ice cream machine working again. That moment when you tell the people jumping you to do their worst and they kidnap you before dropping you off in Minnesota. How could you assholes drop me into this hell? The actor Hollywood picks for the role in a movie based on true events, the person in real life who inspired the movie. Buying expensive colognes. My perfume is good. No, my perfume is better. Me at the store. Can I spray this to all over my body? Sure. When I know bro is only watching Dexter because of the meme, but I just can't prove it. The British government right now, well boys, we did it. Illegal content is in no more. His profile picture, him in real life. Women posting pics of men on T-app without their consent. The same women seeing their pics on 4chan without their consent. Layoffs, inflation, fascism. Bonk millennials, gens. Cop lets the driver go with a warning after viewing the driver's tits. The driver who showed the cop his tits as a joke. How friends are when you owe them money. How friends are when they owe you money. Pregnant woman, babe, don't be crazy. Of course the baby's yours, her girlfriend. How chess players sleep knowing they'll never buy booster packs of 50 pawns, or pull a 1-star knight that doesn't know how to turn left. Government lies to me lies to government. Government, we don't do that here. Fat kid, if you don't leave me alone, his bully, or you'll what sit on me. The fat kid, wait, why didn't I think of that sooner, his bully. When I'm in a homewrecker competition and my opponent is not there, I left my wife alone at home. Las Vegas casinos after adding triple zeros to roulette tables. Let's see who this really is. POV when you finally have a girlfriend. Man, dang, your voice sounds beautiful, regardless of whatever you're singing. The siren, she sang 9 now for him. POV toilet paper mad, but you don't give a shit. Linux macOS. It's time you break on through and come to the other side. Windows 11, the future is now old man. Me, a faithful Windows 7 user. Me listening to Americans complaining about immigrants. Chris Martin's voice, Dan Reynolds' voice. Group chat study calls be like. Woman start arguing at her boyfriend. Her boyfriend who failed to read mind. He don't get it. Why are you mad again? World's most dangerous sports. Base jumping, wingsuit, cave diving, bull riding, resting your eyes for just a few minutes. Love, transient, neurochemical delusion. 40-year-old guys playing Pokemon Go. That moment, when a woman invites you over to eat her cake, but she starts stripping and bending over instead of making you a cake. I'll double up the rent to save my business. The Council of Unks gather. We shall build a better tomorrow, so that our nieces and nephews may not suffer our yesterday. Chrome disables your ad blocker, the hot single it has been keeping at bay for the past few years. Shortest month, and you select me, this will not be forgotten. My brain after studying for the test, my brain after seeing something traumatizing and disturbing on the internet, and remember something embarrassing L did years ago. Banks when you owe them $1, banks when they crash the entire financial market and need a $100 billion loan. John Cena wakes up in a hospital. John Cena, where am I? Nurse ICU. John Cena, no you can't. Why do you want this job? I've always been passionate about not starving to death. Me, yay, after decades of hard work, Liv finally reached middle class, inflation, I said you poor. Me suddenly becoming the most uneducated person on earth after long holidays. I don't even remember how to write. Drinking water from a friend you've known 30 years. Eating ass of a girl you met 30 minutes ago. This is fine. Want to post, you can't, you need karma. How to Get Karma, by Poston. Babe, so yesterday at that party I kinda had to make out with a girl. I'm sorry, you alcoholic idiot, that was me. Housing unaffordable, cars unaffordable, grad school unaffordable. My standards for who fuck up with to temporarily forget LM broke, shouting butt liquor. Our prices have never been lower. When you're in your 30s and you feel a crack in your back after getting up from a chair. Restricting post types on certain days doesn't increase variety, The variety stays the same and simply gets concentrated in the allowed window, or someone creates a subreddit for the content. When you're a finalist on America's Got Talent, and your opponent has stage 4 cancer. Me posting myself from Paris after I told everyone I'm broke. Suspect been planning to start gym since January. It is now March. My brother just gave me this cake for my birthday. How my cousin looks at me after my aunt uses me as a good example. Wow, I see the workouts are paying off. You look great, me. This meme always makes me laugh. When you've already given your all, and it's only Tuesday. 3 days old to 3 years old. Some things just don't change. He don't believe shit nobody say. Bro has been using ChatGPT since 1996. You'll feel refreshed after a nice weekend. Me at work on Monday. Alright, bye. Why did you send me that? To let you know that I'm going to miss you. Damn, that was smooth. What's the Wi-Fi password again? It's our anniversary. Can I take a picture? Sure. Shark. I really wish you didn't name him that. I want a nice, clean fight. No punches below the belt. They had one job. They are not asking. When you look like your father, but you're a diva. Me after fighting my siblings. If you eat socks and your favorite number in the alphabet is purple, how many waffles are you going to put in the toilet? Me when it's too cold, so I walk around the house with a blanket on. How you feel you look like, how you actually look like. 2022, 2025. I have a very particular set of skills. I will find your questions and I will answer them. Every company right now, sell me this pen, it's AI powered. Me missing my jobless life after getting job. Canceling things people actually want. Cheaters never win, the cheaters. When the official music video has the lyric, though you don't have to search. Transformers, we are going to disguise ourselves as Earth vehicles to blend in with humanity, the vehicle they choose to transform into. The type of pic my school posts of me on their Facebook. The UK's on their way to not give a damn about the recent blocking of their age and simply found a way to bypass them regardless. New hood, new life first day. You can't wear them colors round here. Collective fart, the internet, the internet, the internet, payment processors. I don't want you to grow here, but I want to. I want you to grow here, but I don't want to. When you ask someone their baby's age, and they say 16 months instead of a year end. That feeling when you only have one meeting in your calendar that day, then someone else schedules another meeting with you at the exact same time. My lightweight friend after 2 drinks, this floor is my friend. Tyrannosaurus had never seen such bullshit before. I bet he's thinking about other woman. How does this even work as bulls weren't even there in the dinosaur era? Friend, watch this hentai. The ugly bastard isn't that hateable. The ugly bastard. Girls' POV of their DMS, when they delete photos of their ex-boyfriend from their Instagram. What we were promised, we were given. Never forget the future they took from us. I haven't watched my comfort movie in a long time. My comfort movie. Hey, I think I like you. Sorry, I have a boyfriend. Okay. Rewrite ChatGPT, your own words. Dream big, nap bigger too. Waiting for love to arrive. Today is the deadline, on 11:59, not 23:59. Me watching videos on linear functions and molecular physics, so YouTube's age verification AI thinks I'm an adult. 2 times I was in a cult, and it ruined my life, kids for some reason. Duly noted and ignored. Me pouring liquid into a container. Physics, I'm about to end this man's whole career. Boomers in 2010 telling me I shouldn't put personal stuff on the internet. Boomers in 2025 posting their ID and passport to every random website to protect the kids. When the 6-foot goth you're dating still isn't finished after 2 hours. Home, take me home. You accidentally pour a potion on yourself. You're now immortal. You're now immortal. Vitamin D deficiency in summer is wild. Top hat, bottom hat. Fellas, do you think in Infinity War when Thanos squeezed War Machine's suit, a piece of metal went inside Rhodey's ass? When you know it's your sibling's fault, but you can't blame them without a bunch of false allegations as you have no proof. Sonic movies, Sonic animated series, Sonic modern games. Postal Service, yes, we will not sell your information, like your address according to the law. You cool because I will be updating my address now that I am moving. Postal Service looking at the data brokers. 5-year-old me going to tell my mom, I pissed my bed at 3 a.m. That moment when you stick a tip in your ear, and you scratch an itch you didn't even know you had. How it feels to make a controversial comment, and turn off reply notifications. A random person, who never took care of his hair. My buddy, who used to take care of his hair every day. Americans trying to explain why toilet paper is more hygienic than a bidet. Just process my payment, bro. You turn the corner and see this, me poke it. First day of college, my innocence.